Hello little friends! Welcome to Tiny Ears Big Stories TV. Today we are reading a wonderful story called Rich Witch, Poor Witch by Peter Bentley and Jim Field. Let's begin. There once were twin witches named Rita and Rose, who each had a wart on the end of their nose. But everyone always knew which witch was which, for which Rose was poor and which Rita was rich. If folks broke a toy or their granny's old clock, had blisters or toothache or mislaid a sock, Rose would sort out all their problems for free and give them a cake and a nice cup of tea. But Rita preferred to have wealthier clients, like kings and princesses and great greedy giants. "Why, only last week," Rita scoffed, "a rich queen called by with the naughtiest prince that you've seen. I waved my gold wand and, as quick as a flash, the prince was a frog and the queen paid in cash." One morning Witch Rita was just getting dressed when the king in his carriage arrived, looking stressed. "Please come to the palace," he said. "Will you hurry? The princess won't smile. It's a terrible worry." "I'll soon have her smiling," said Rita. "You'll see. I'm happy to help, for a moderate fee." When they got to the palace, she had to confess that she never had seen such a gloomy princess. So she conjured up candies and boxes of chalks, exquisite tiaras and fabulous frocks. But none of these things put a smile on the face of Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace. A makeover, maybe? No, how about blonde? Which Rita declared with a twitch of her wand. Or a different hairstyle could be just the job. Pigtails? Mohican? An afro? A bob? But Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace showed no sign of smiling, not even a trace. Thought Witch Rita, "I'll make her smile yet. I bet all she needs is a cute little pet." But a basket of kittens and 6 kinds of pup, plus a hamper of hamsters, did not cheer her up. No, Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace just sat on the sofa and stared into space. "An exotic pet," Rita declared in despair, as she conjured a dragon cup out of thin air. It blinked in surprise and looked rather uncertain. Then, achoo! It sneezed and set fire to the curtain. The other pets, who until then had been quiet, leapt to their paws and completely ran riot. The dragon took fright in the yowling and yapping, and flew round the room in a great fit of flapping. A fine chandelier seemed a safe place to stay, till it started to creak and to groan and to sway. Then down came the great chandelier with a crunch, and demolished the Dowager Duchess's lunch. "This place is a wreck," wailed the king. "Goodness me! Witch Rita, you'll pay for this out of your fee." The queen looked in horror at all of the mess. Then she suddenly wondered, "But where is the princess?" Mort, the king's butler, said, "Begging your pardon, Witch Rose has arrived and she's out in the garden. She's running around on the lawn playing chase with Anna, Lucinda, Cecilia, Grace." Everyone stared in amazement at Mort. Then into the garden dashed king, queen, and court. "Hooray!" said the king. "What a wonderful sight! She's smiling at last," clapped the queen in delight. "But how did you do it?" said Rita. "Do tell." "What charm did you use, dearest sister? What spell?" "Oh, I didn't need spells," said Witch Rose, "or a fee. The princess just needed a playmate, you see." The king sighed. "Oh, we've been far too busy to play. We'll have to have more fun and games every day. In fact, we'll start now. Come along, everyone. Let's all play at chase." And he started to run. "Daddy, wait," said the princess. "Just hold on a bit. I've something to say to Witch Rita." "You're it!" And under Lucinda, Cecilia Grace ran off with a whooping great grin on her face. "Oh, well," Rita laughed, "you're right, I suppose, that you don't need a wand to work magic, dear Rose." The end. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story. Don't forget to subscribe to Tiny Ears Big Stories TV for more fun stories like this one. See you next time. Bye bye.